Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So Natgas has delivered a bit of a comeback here. It has now moved up off this sort of Friday low 18%. That's quite good. That's decent. Yeah, that's impulsive. That's what we want to see, because we've been counting this as possibly complete to the downside. In the last video I showed you this range and highlighted to you that this could be a wave 4, this could be a wave 5 complete, and that we had hit the bottom of a range which normally indicates strong support. So price has listened to that, turned around, and is now rallying impulsively. And maybe this wave 4, this C wave that we've been waiting for is finally there. But I need to see now the first decent pullback. So what I will give you again is the relevant support area that now needs to hold for this to play out to the upside. So what I'm going to do first, this red area is still relevant. It is the support area for the B wave, for the overshooting B wave to the downside. Anybody who's new on this channel, we've been looking at this structure as a third wave low here in February. It rallied in an A wave. That was forecasted. Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. The move down happened. I wouldn't say it was unexpected, but the move down happened. Obviously, you get an ABC structure, yeah. But the assumption was that we get something like this: A wave up, B wave down, C wave up. The problem with these B waves is they can overshoot to the downside. Yeah, so that's why this was so tricky, because the B wave is overshooting, and they can overshoot basically a maximum of 1.38 times the length of the wave A, and that would have gone down to 172 in an extreme case. So let's see. I mean, it's not confirmed yet that we're turning around, but we certainly have some really good signs. It's looking impulsive. So from that point of view, we can now track a possible C wave in the making. How would this need to work out? So what we're essentially looking for in this C wave is against this low, which was printed at around 189, we are looking for a 5-wave move to the upside. And ideally, we're looking for a minimum for this fourth wave of $3.20. Yeah, $3.20. I would rather say even sort of the $4 range. So between $3.20 and $4, this is where then we should turn around again in a 5th wave to the downside. The alternative count would of course be that the overall bear market is already in here and we rally very impulsively. Yeah? But at the moment, my assumption is that this here was still a 4th wave. Well, the B wave in the 4th wave, we're now rallying higher in a C wave. We've been waiting for that for a while now, that this is turning. Sorry. And after that, we should get this last wave down and make one more low in Natgas before ending this overall bear market. So if we zoom in now a little bit here, oops, didn't want to move them. If we zoom in now, we can count a possible 5-wave move. It doesn't really look finished yet. So I have no indication the top is in place. This looks a bit like a small bull flag. Nevertheless, I'm going to give you now a support area. We will probably push higher as this seems still, but at some point this wave 1 will be finished. But I can base this support area, which is relevant for trend continuation now, on the latest high. If we push higher, we just need to adjust it to the upside. Yeah. So it can now go down into the region between $2.08 and $1.97. Doesn't mean it will, but it means that if we come down and get that wave 2 correction, which will happen at some point here, if we get that retracement, it must not drop below 197. If it does, it would rather confirm a trend continuation in wave B. Because we've had a few rallies here, nothing significant, but we had a few rallies here and they all resulted in another low. This, however, is the strongest one so far. And we even broke above the wave 4 high. So we've got some you know, we've got some good confirmation here that, or at least an early indication that this is the C wave. I'm just checking. So as long as we stay below 228 from a Fibonacci retracement point of view, this could still be a fourth wave. But above 228, the fourth wave will get unlikely, okay? Because it would retrace more than you would normally expect a wave 4 to retrace. Okay, so again, it could still be, it's not confirmed yet that this is the C wave to the upside. But it's starting to look good, of course. So what we essentially look for is this wave 1 to the upside as complete. When we get it, doesn't look complete yet. You know, this rather is here sideways consolidation that would normally confirm or indicate further continuation, as it did here. Yeah. Also here you had sideways consolidation. It pushed higher once more and then came down. And what we want to see is it's pushing higher, ideally once more. Doesn't need to. I think we could count a 5-wave move complete here. And then we want to see an ABC structure to the downside, which holds a higher low in this region. And then we can take off in the third wave rally. So that's a possible trade setup. Yeah, a pullback trade setup. But we need first the 5 waves up and then the 3 waves down. And that would indicate the trend change in the C wave that we've been waiting for a long time. At the moment it looks good. And at the moment it was probably the right decision to be stubborn and highlight this still as a B wave. But we'll see. It's very early days. I want to see some significant signals, and I want to see this carry on for a couple of days or so. Okay, and then we've got, this is obviously spot, and then we've got the futures. No, this is not futures. Let me open the futures chart. Natgas. And it's a similar situation here. Here we even rallied even higher. I did highlight in the last video this B wave low as well. And I highlighted to you these 3 support levels, basically triple bottom, you could argue. And also similar story here. We want to see it rally. Also same situation. It should rally in a C wave. Also here, we want to see a 5-wave move to the upside, something like that. And I will give you also here, as I did on the spot chart, I want to give you here as well the support area for a wave 2. Now let me first of all put these numbers on the other side of the red support area for the B wave. And then we look at support for yellow wave 2. Now again, it looks a bit like this wants to push a bit higher, which would be great. It would just, give us more indication that this is the C wave to the upside, which should be impulsive. But now it's all about, what is this wave 2 support area? Oops. Wave 2. Yeah, and don't understand this area as price is definitely going to turn around and go down there now so that you short like wild. No, this is rather, something like price can go there in this scenario. And if it does, it would be a decent and a really favorable reward to risk ratio for a trade in the C wave. But it needs to hold here on this chart $2.02. Yeah, so we can get shallow wave 2s as well. They exist. But at the moment, I have no indication that the top is in place here. I'm just thinking, did we already have here wave 1 and the wave 2? Did it happen so quickly? But then this would not be the 1-2 setup of this C wave. Then this would be a 1-2, probably of a larger one, okay? Which then, sort of still like that. But then this is a 1-2, and we get a 3-4-5 to finish off this one. But hey, let's see how this develops. It's very early days now. It's really just started to turn around here today basically. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I will observe that for you. This is certainly support. So whatever it does to maintain upside momentum, it must not drop below $2.02. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.